Hi, it's me with a video tutorial on ccleaner. It's one of 3 programs that I use to keep my computer clean and running smooth. Um, one of them that I use is AVG, the free version 9.0. The second one is Spybot, Search and Destroy, and then I use ccleaner to keep all of the cache and everything clean. First I'm going to show you how to install it. I already have it installed, so I'm not going to go through it, but there are a couple of things you have to know. It's going to open up my Firefox. Hopefully you use Firefox. It's the best browser there is. All you got to do is just type in ccleaner. Just click on the first one. And right here you can take a quick tour. This kind of shows you about it. And these are all the things that it keeps clean for you. It's a very good program, and it's free. I've been using it for a long time. Um, it's good, and if you decide that you like it and you want to help keep it going, please remember to donate down here. They take PayPal, and they also take Visa and MasterCard. Okay, I'm going to click right here on Download Cleaner Now, and then just click right here, and then you want to click on the alternative download. And then save the file. And then once it's saved, if you're using Firefox, all you have to do is double click here. If you're using Internet Explorer, then you'll have to remember where you download the file to. And just click English, next, I agree. This is telling you where the program is going to be installed. And you can see it's a very light program for how well it works and the things that it does. And this is what I wanted to show you. You want to make sure you read these before you download any program, especially a free program. They always tie in toolbars and stuff like that. Not that I have anything against Yahoo Toolbar, but if you continue to add these, it'll drag your computer down. And you want to always try not to install something that you're not going to use. Whenever you uninstall, you leave fragments in there, and that slows your computer and clutters things up, especially the registry. And I've already installed it, so I'm just going to cancel out of this. Close all this out. And then we are going to open it up. And I'm going to show you a little bit about the program. When you first download it, from right about here down, none of these will be checked, and you want to make sure you check them all. When you check these from here down, you're going to get a warning, and just click OK. I've been using it for a long time. I've never had a problem. It does not erase files that you need or nothing like that. Now there's 2 of them. If you use autocomplete forms, when you fill out forms on there, you have the autocomplete on. You want to make sure not to check this box here. It'll erase all of your forms. And then down here, the very bottom one is wipe free space, and you want to try not to. You don't want to do that every time. You should do it the first time you run it. It takes a considerable amount of time, especially if you have a large hard drive, to wipe the free space, but it should be done the first time. It cleans up all those fragments and stuff like that. And then when you click all the other boxes in the windows, when you get into the applications, they should all be clicked except for the saved form information and compact databases. You want to leave those two unclicked. Again, especially if you use the save form information. And then all you do is analyze it. Click on this and it'll run the analyze. And then just run the cleaner. And you can choose to say, have it not show this message again, which I'm going to do now. For the first time, it may take a couple of minutes for it to clean the system. And the first time you run it, you should run it 2 or 3 times until you come back with 0 problems, which you see there. And then you want to go to the registry cleaner. And I know I don't have any problems because I scan it every day, but when you run it through, you'll have any problems that you have will come up right here. And then when you click over here on Fix Select Issues, you're going to get a box that's going to come up that's going to ask you if you want to save your registry information. And the first time you run it, you should save it. But then after that, I never do. I always do for the first time, just in case there's a program in there that I may not have or I haven't seen yet, that it'll erase something that you don't want erased. And again, you want to make sure all these are clicked before you scan for issues. Over here you have tools, and the first thing that comes up is uninstall programs. Now I have personally never uninstalled programs using this. I always go through my control panel to do so. But I would guess that you can without an issue. I haven't had issues with anything else. Now on the startup, I have turned off certain startup programs and turned them back on and tested that, and it does work with no issues. And then here you can system restore. And again, I've never restored my computer through here. I usually use my control panel to do so. And then you have your options. You get, your settings. You can run it every time it starts. And then, well, of course, you can pick your language. You can run it when every time the computer starts. You can make it so that it opens into the recycle bin menu. And I just kind of left all these alone. And then I never messed with any of these, but in the advanced settings, right, let's see, show prompt to backup registry issues. After the first time that I ran it, and I did back up my registry, after that I uncheck it so that it doesn't show me that option anymore, because it's kind of a pain in the neck. And that's it for that. It's a great program.